Good afternoon. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News from Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery. March was starting off mostly mellow on the I-70 Mountain Corridor. Just over 139,000 cars passed through the tunnels Friday into Sunday, the slowest weekend since mid-January, but busier than the same weekend last year by nearly 17,000 cars. Travel times were still atrocious Saturday afternoon when emergency bridge repair on eastbound I-70 stalled traffic for hours from Silverthorne to Loveland. The Colorado Department of Motor Vehicles was blacked out today for a statewide computer outage. Even online services were down. The DMV told customers to reschedule appointments. No word on what caused the outage. CDOT is bringing experts to Clear Creek High School tomorrow for an open house on the massive Floyd Hill rebuild just east of Idaho Springs on I-70. That project will run through 2028 and cost over $700 million. It is one of the biggest projects in CDOT history. That open house again is tomorrow from 6 to 8 p.m. at Clear Creek High. Wind is the story of March so far in Colorado, and wind slab is the biggest concern right now for backcountry travelers. Backcountry skiers escaped a pair of slides in the Gore Range on Saturday, where recent wind-loaded snow likely broke down into deeper buried weak layers. No one was buried or injured. Far north in British Columbia, 10 people were caught and 3 were killed by an avalanche last week. The group was heli-skiing near Panorama Mountain Resort. Town of Frisco is searching for people to join its new Arts and Culture Commission. Most of these 7 seats are open to Frisco residents and business owners. 2 seats will be appointed. Applications are due March 23rd online at artsfrisco.com. In sports, the Nuggets play the Raptors tonight at 7. And in local sports, debuting this season at Loveland is the Dry Gulch Cat Tour. And this past Saturday was the best day yet.
Every run is fresh tracks. The terrain is terrific. The guides are awesome.
That was snowboarder Matt from Denver. A skier on his tour, Nate, agreed.
Seems like they got a little something for everyone here with this cat ski and being able to hop on the cat. I think we ran like 15 laps today.
The private tour takes up to 12 skiers and riders just northeast of Loveland for buttery wind-loaded laps on nearly 600 backcountry acres. Nate was enjoying his first ever cat tour with his wife, Danny Sturgis of Colorado & Company on 9 News.
I don't think I skied over one line that I had skied over beforehand, so really it was probably the best experience I've ever had.
Not coming out to play this weekend was the wildlife, but ski patroller turned cat guide Allie knows they are out there.
We did not see Randy the rabbit, who is a giant snowshoe hare. I'm a very big fan. We'd missed out on 2 porcupines and a bunch of ptarmigan.
The Dry Gulch Tour is by reservation only, now until they cannot run it anymore. And don't worry, the free Ridge Cat still runs most days during the season. Those 2 cat tours are separate. See Danny's report about the Loveland Cat Tours running in 2 weeks, March 20th at 10 a.m. on 9 News. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News from Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery.